Hello everybody, welcome to Travel and Tartan. My name's Craig, and today we are going to take a look at the TSA Month in Review for February 2019. So obviously, as you know, the TSA is there to try and protect people, sometimes from themselves, definitely from other people, and so we're just going to take a look at some of the items that they found throughout the month. This first image here is just simply looking at handguns that they found. I really quite like the teal one on the bottom left, but these are all loaded handguns that they found in people's carry-on bags. So thank you everybody, I appreciate you being completely irresponsible with your handguns, but great job. This delicious collection of throwing knives and stabbing utensils is fantastic. I especially like the pen knife on the upper left side here, but realistically that's just an insane number of sharp knives that people are trying to get on planes for some reason. This one is particularly exciting to me. On the left side you've gone full on Assassin's Creed 3 with the hatchet, and then on the right side they are actually homemade silencers, so people have actually decided that that was a great idea to build and bring on an airplane, or at least try and get them through the TSA checkpoint. The next images are just more stabby pieces. That's a pretty cool looking cane though on the top right, with a sword attached to it by the look of it. Some nice throwing knives there, so that's quite a delicious collection. I especially like this one actually because someone's been vaguely responsible. If you actually take a look at this, you've got the pen knife on the left side, but the bit that actually caught my attention was the fact that they kept the packet, the desiccant packet in there so that they had to keep their pills nice and dry. So I mean, it was a very responsible effort there from the pill perspective, but not so great at keeping your pen knife safe. And they found it. They continue to find stuff. This one here is particularly a nice one. We've got a bow and arrow set on the left side. You can't see that, but that's what it is. And on the right we have an inert mortar round, which somebody thought was a fantastic idea to bring through security and TSA. So well done to that inert gentleman who decided that that was a great idea. And I'm just going to finish up here with a couple of hand grenades. Now granted, these are inert, well at least the one on the left is. The TSA didn't actually say what the one on the right was. The gentleman did say that the blue one on the right, that it was his grandfather's. I don't know if he was taking it home to his grandfather, he was taking it from his grandfather, but needless to say they are both grenades, and they both shut down the TSA checkpoints for a while as somebody had to be called in to verify whether or not they were alive. So please people, pay attention to what you're doing. Stop bringing knives, swords, guns, hand grenades, mortar rounds, fireworks. None of these types of items are allowed on an airplane. Although strangely enough there are quite a few items that you wouldn't expect to be able to take on a plane that you actually can. And if you would like to find out which ones those are, or whether or not you just have an item you want to take and you don't know whether you can take it on, if you go to the TSA's website there's a great search tool for that, and I'll put that in the link below. Also have a few statistics for you. 64.9 million passengers through TSA checkpoints in February, and 360 firearms found in carry-on bags. Not all of them loaded, but certainly a good portion of them loaded. Quite concerning, I must admit. But I would like to say thank you to the TSA for both keeping me safe from all the lunatics and keep the lunatics safe from themselves. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.